welcome to my channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new subscribers. I'm so excited that you guys are here. So today guys, we are going to refresh this hairstyle. Now I've had this in for a couple of weeks, and as you can see guys, a lot of my hair is out. So what I always do is actually wrap it up if I'm not going out, especially when I'm going to bed. I put my scarf and I wrap it definitely around my hair, make sure that all my natural hair outside is covered, and I go ahead and go to sleep. I even put more on top. Make sure I wrap this hair as well, just to keep it looking as new as possible, which is done a pretty good job. I don't do vigorous exercise, I don't go outside a lot, and I work from home, so I don't have to go out a lot, which is a plus. But what I did want to do is definitely refresh this style because it's been in for a couple of weeks and I've been wearing it for a while. So instead of just taking it out during the winter season, one of the things I do is I do like to do a lot of protective style, low manipulation style for the most part, and just leave my hair alone right now, which I know I do that a lot throughout the year. But on during the year when it's the warmer season, I tend to wash my hair about every week, if not every 2 weeks. So during the winter, I dial that back. I don't wash it as much, so you'll see that I try to wash my hair about every month, sometimes 6 weeks, depending on what style I have on. So this time, instead of just taking this hair out, because I wouldn't have time to take it out this week, so I decided to go ahead and refresh it. So it was very simple to do. The first thing I did guys was take all the hair from the back. I took them out so that way I could add a lot of moisture, a lot of oil, and leave in everything it needed. So what you want to do is actually take your natural hair out that's out, or any of the part of the hair. If you have a lot more hair out, you can do this with it, but take those out as much as you can to give you room to your scalp and your ends, which were pretty easily accessible to me because I just have to take the crochet part out that I did in the back. And I went ahead and the first thing I did was actually sprayed it, and I use my spray leave-in because you want to add liquid guys first, because you do need to moisturize your hair. And then I went in with my leave-in and I added that. Go ahead and add a good little bit amount and make sure that your hair and your ends, especially your ends, they're moisturized, especially when they're not braided in like this. I go ahead and put a good amount of moisturizer in there, and after that all I did was on top of it add my castor oil. It's actually my castor and organ oil mix, the little one I've been using. So I went ahead and added that in, and after that I actually brushed my hair. I don't know if you guys brush your hair, but I have a soft bristle brush. Have my new one I've been using. I'm excited about that. My old one is good, but it's old, so I wanted to get a new one. I have a couple of them actually, so I went ahead and used that bristle brush to brush my hair, and I brushed my edges, all of it guys. I actually brush it through, it's nothing. And I went in the middle because you can see this is where I have the braids in. I make sure you don't forget any part that is braided in. If you have braids in one part in your natural hair and another part, make sure that you actually get those and braid them in so you don't have any issues. You're actually able to moisturize everywhere. Tip guys for you, once you have this hair in, if you see that it's starting to really itch, really get dry, definitely advise you take these out so you can go ahead and do a full wash day, deep treatment, moisture. This is my last week actually having these in, and I just wanted to refresh them real quick. But as soon as I start seeing that they're having a lot of buildup and I'm getting a lot of itchiness, because one of the things is when my scalp is getting really dry, really starts to itch, so I know I need to do a deep conditioning treatment. So I will take these out and go ahead and do my treatment. But after that guys, all I did was use my crochet hook and actually feed those back in and went ahead and put my hair away. Now after you do all that, your natural hair is gonna be wet, so definitely suggest you do this on a day you're not going out during the winter season, at least, because it is gonna be cold outside. Because what you want to do is actually give your hair the chance to not only suck in all that moisture, but you want to go ahead and do something, use something like a satin bonnet or a satin scarf just to put around it to, one, keep yourself from getting a cold. Because I don't know about you guys, is when I leave my hair wet during the winter, I end up with a cold, or I end up with some kind of a little bit back blow of me not feeling too hot for the day. So want to make sure that you do cover that up. Don't tighten it guys. If you're using a bonnet, that's great. If you're using a scarf like I do sometimes, make sure it's loose enough that it's covered, but loose and not tight, too tight around your edges. And then after that, what you want to do is go ahead and give your hair a chance to soak that moisture in for the day. Don't take that off, leave it on, and just give your hair that time to go ahead and moisturize itself so you can have your refresh hair. So this is it, guys. This is gonna be my last week. You can see this is definitely getting old. I need to take it out, but I am gonna go ahead and keep this in until I'm able to wash it this upcoming week. So that's it, guys. So I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, of course, guys, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click that little notification bell so you'll know when I have new videos out. And of course, leave all of your comments down below and go over and watch my last video.